Hi guys, hi everyone. So good day. Yeah. Today I'm starting the course data science. So before into data science, so I want to brief about me. So first, so like myself, like Naresh Reddy Bari. So I have like almost more than 4 to 5 years of experience, more than like 4 years of experience in data science, machine learning, and AI. So worked on different domains like banking domain, banking domain, e-commerce, and DMA, that is disease management analytics, healthcare, so e-commerce, telecom. So almost like 5 to 6 domains I worked building different machine learning projects and machine learning AI and projects. So currently we're working on like some advanced NLP and NLG systems. So next, like so we'll start the course like data science. So this is agenda for the class. So first I'm going to speak what is data science. So before to this I want to speak something. So why and what made me interested to make this course actually. So I have seen the people how they are struggling, especially for this for this, especially who want to change their career path to the data science. So like I have seen the people, so how they are struggling. So that is one thing. And next thing is like not only the people like who is having like 2 to 3 years of experience of freshers, so even the managers. So the path how exactly they need to go so to attain this knowledge or to switch the career into data science. So it's like something confusion. So many people so approached me. So obviously the people that is the reason the people who has been idea to want to shift the career into data science, for sure this is going to help for them. So and next challenge is like the people already who is having the knowledge. So I have seen the people who approach me, so how to prepare the interview, so how exactly like interviews will be. So for sure I'm just making the course because I will be at most focusing on interview part only, because how exactly the interviews in data science actually. So I will be preparing almost all the questions what I have seen till now. So for sure I will be making the videos accordingly. So to like any new people out there, so for them only this course will be helpful for sure, because the reason is first I will make sense out of it, what is data science, everything, so understanding of it. So then statistics, so then like normal algorithms like machine learning and deep learning algorithm, like machine learning and some unsupervised machine learning algorithm. So then I will be just like make some videos on deep learning. So then final touch, for sure I will be making complete almost like I will spend much of the time on interview part only, because that is something very helpful, very useful, because materials, everything, because we have the Google, we have the YouTube, so you can get lot knowledge. So I'm just making these videos, so I'm just giving the root there, that's it. So I won't make like lengthy videos, so entire like I won't dump the Google material, everything I won't dump here. So whatever the knowledge I have, so not like completely technical, because if it is like complete, because we have the materials which is pure technical, so how that can be delivered in non-technical manner in layman terms, even in non-coder who has just into data science, who don't have any coding knowledge, they has to understand. So with that motto, so I have been making the courses, so that for sure this is going to help for them especially. So I'm just like I will brief about. So this is agenda. So first, what is data science? So why data science is the sexiest job in coming years? So then, and very utmost important question in interview, so kindly note it. So this first thing is like artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning. So what is the difference between these three: artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning? How this has been related to data science, and how this is then how statistics is related to these four. So this is something very important, so you need to understand on it. So I'll just brief today. So then first question, like why this data science has becoming like more popular, and if you see anywhere this buzz has been going like that. So everywhere if you see data science, if in nook and corner, if you go in remote, wherever you go, this has become very popular now, this term data science. So why this is becoming very popular now? So if you see the statistics and if you Google it accordingly, so tremendous increase in job opportunities. So almost like if you see the surveys, like more than 2 lakhs projected shortage in data scientists by 2019, and next year also for sure this is not going to fail for sure. So for sure it will be helpful to the people who have been like who want to change the career. For sure this is going to be rock. And not only in this part, like see, first thing is like salary package are going to be rock for sure. And next thing is like if you're like, and next thing is like first job satisfaction, for sure you're going to be like for sure you will have. And next is like learning part, so for sure, and salary package for sure you will be getting. So everything is going to be good actually if you have any plans to change the career path. Okay, so that is one thing. So next is like, and then we are talking about like why the data science has become like more popular. So if you see recent terms, I will just show one. So if you see recent surveys, so if you see recently, so almost if you see here, so almost like for the last 2 years, almost like 90% of the data has been digitalized. So how we can use of this data? So who has to work on that actually? So that's where comes into picture data engineer, machine learning engineer, AI engineer. So that's where these terms are becoming very popular and these job roles have become very popular. So to get insights out of it, to blend the data, whatever it may be, so we have different like we have like different techniques. We are using statistics, we are using machine learning and deep learning. So I will be explaining that one. So this is the main reason, because completely in a minute you can imagine, so some terabytes, some GP of some terabytes, some million TB of data has been generating. So if you see here, so for minute this is the like see here, so every minute how much data is generated, you can see complete from social network or job sites or YouTube, so Twitter, Skype, Instagram, so I mean like you can see Google. So how much of data in a minute it has been generating. So how this data has to be used for business so that it can be improved. So this is the main reason, and this is the main reason why the data science is becoming very popular and that related roles or job has become very popular. So this is the reason. So now, so next is like, so this is what, so now how this data science has been related to math, machine learning, deep learning and AI. So obviously see I have this data, so how I can understand this data. So if I have tabular format, let's say if I have numbers, if I have tabular format, so because I want to make mission to understand this data. So directly I can't give this one. So my data might be structure, unstructured and semi-structured. So if these terms are very important, so now I can't spend you can Google it accordingly. So now it's like because of the time constraint, so because our topic will be diluted, so I'm not explaining that one. So kindly Google it accordingly, structure, unstructured and semi-structured, and these terms are very, very important for a data scientist, so you need to be clear on that actually. So this is JSON, so semi-structured data. So like this we have the data, so how we can get insights out of it, like how we can visualize it, how we can like let's say if I don't have unnecessary data, how I can do that one. So there the statistics comes into picture. Okay, that is where the statistics comes into picture, to understand data, to visualize data. So this is this part. So this way the statistics comes into picture. Okay, so then we have like machine learning and deep learning. So what is this? Like we have like machine learning, AI, like we have artificial intelligence, machine learning and AI. So under data science, these are some terms which has been very popular. So how these terms are related to this, and kindly note it, this is going to be very, very helpful. This question is very, very important in any interview. First level and first they are going to test this knowledge only. So first, if you can't able to understand these terms, what is AI, what is machine learning and what is deep learning, so it's nonsense, because you are not up to I can say this is you are going to lose that for sure. Okay, you are whatever the interview or attending or whatever, because you will be lose yourself, that's it, in front of them. If someone asks, if you are unable to, the only reason is because if you understand these terms, so you can't able to, because it's not worth, I feel. So understanding these terms is very important. And I just ask this question, so if he is capable of answering this one, I can easily judge that guy. So what he is, so you can imagine. Okay, so this is the importance of these terms actually. Okay, because in any interview you can expect this one. So what is data science, how it's related to AI, machine learning and deep learning. So artificial intelligence, so it's like simple, like I won't read some definitions, I won't dump the terms. Okay, so artificial, you just understand the word artificial and in intelligence. So intelligence means like knowledge. So how we are making that mission that is how we are making the mission, that intelligence, artificially. So that is like that kind of computer or robot, that is artificial, like we are injecting the intelligence artificially. So that is artificial intelligence. So how we are making the mission, that intelligence, artificially. So that approaches that make the mission intelligence artificially are, these are the two, I'm not saying only two approaches, these are some two approaches like machine learning and deep learning, where we are making the mission to understand, and where we are creating artificial intelligence, where we are creating intelligence that is artificial. Okay, so these are the two techniques like machine learning. And this machine learning means like, so I have the data, whatever the data you have, so you just dump it and make the mission to understand that data. So that is machine learning. So once you done that one, so afterwards getting that insights from it, this stage is called intelligence part. So after making the mission to understand that one, so getting the insights and getting the results out of it, when you use any other data, future data, whatever it may be, so that is called intelligence. So that is intelligence. So this deep learning also the same manner, so understanding, but this completely based on the neural network. So this is completely again debatable, and it's like very huge thing. So what is the difference between machine learning and deep learning? So why deep learning when already machine learning is there? So advantages, disadvantages, pros, everything we are going to study for sure, and these two are very important. So this is what, so creating the mission intelligence artificially by using these are the two techniques to create that intelligence artificially. So I will give just simple example. Let's say I have the newborn baby is there. So first, so how this in first stage, so this is the first stage. So how this baby will be trained first. So first mother, they will be first they will be training like papa, like mama, amma. So these are the terms. First these people like father or mother, they will be training the child accordingly. So first 5 years, this is what they will do. So once they attain after 5 years, they can easily recognize some words, and these people like parents or father, so accordingly they train them, they can understand the words accordingly. So once after 5 years to 10 years or accordingly, they used to learn themselves from their might be from their parents, from the school, from the friends, school, from the school, and from the school, that is like teachers or everyone, who it may be. So they try to learn the things accordingly. So that is like purely they're dumping the data to their brain. So that is this is the stage actually. So for like newborn baby, so father or mother are the trainers, so they're understanding it, so baby is learning accordingly. So let's say in third stage, when it is like 20 years, like let's say 20 years, they are capable of understanding everything in the world, I can say. So they can take their own decisions, they know what exactly they are doing, they can take intelligent decisions. So how they are getting this intelligence? Because till 30 years, like till 20 years, they are attaining that knowledge. 10th class, 11th class, BTech or whatever the degrees, why they are doing that one? They are attaining that knowledge. So once they have done that one, because they are gaining that knowledge, so that is called intelligence, and that is natural intelligence. That's what they are getting. So you can imagine the same manner. So I have the computer or anything. So second stage is like I have, so here fathers are like data scientists or engineers, who it may be, AI engineer or data scientist or whoever it may be. So whatever data they have to that computers, they are dumping that data. After dumping that data by using deep learning or machine learning, whatever the techniques I have, then I am getting insights out of it. After dumping the data, obviously I'm using that one. So using I need to get some output out of it. So obviously if I give some data, obviously by using that intelligence, I'm just creating the intelligence artificially by dumping the data by data scientists. Then I'm getting that intelligence. That intelligence, what I'm calling, is called artificial intelligence. For us, this is called natural intelligence. Here I'm creating an artificial intelligence for the computer or robot or whoever it may be. So this is called artificial intelligence. So these are the two approaches, like machine learning and deep learning, so to create that artificial intelligence. Okay, so guys, now I hope so you got it. So just to brief out, so this is the first stage, as like newborn baby. So second stage, so we are just making the baby father or mother. They will make them understand. So once they get the knowledge, obviously, so they can make their own decisions. So that is called intelligence, what they are creating. In the same manner, in the computer or robot, to create that intelligence, AI, artificial intelligence, obviously I am dumping the data. So who are dumping that one? Data scientists. So data scientists are dumping that one accordingly and making the mission to understand it and making the insights out of it and getting the results. That intelligence, we are calling it like AI, so artificial intelligence. Okay, so this is what. So obviously now I guess you people are clear on this part actually. So these terms are very crucial and very important. So kindly, if you have still any queries, comment it accordingly. So comment and just post it, what is your doubt. So accordingly I will try to clarify. So for sure, so AI, machine learning and deep learning, these are very important terms. So kindly, if you have any doubts also, kindly Google it accordingly and make a notes out of it. And for sure, these terms you need to be clear and you need to articulate to the interviewer or whoever it may be in that exact manner. Okay, so kindly note out of it. And these terms are very, very important, machine learning and deep learning. So we are going to study in future. So for sure I will be making the videos on this. So next part I will be doing the statistics. So first I will be doing the statistics, because statistics is very important, where we need to understand it first before like making the models or anything, because for cleaning the data for visualization, obviously statistics is required. So I feel like we already have the knowledge, because till 10th 12th already we have the knowledge. So for sure, so I'm not going into deep the details. So whatever is required for the data scientist, I will make out of it, and just I will create a roadmap. So what exactly we need to read. So even afterwards, if you have any doubts, so obviously you can Google it accordingly, and I will get it for sure. But I'm giving that roadmap accordingly, and I will brief out accordingly what everything. So okay guys, chalo then. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, bye. If you have any doubts, so comment it accordingly. So I'll try to I will try to answer it accordingly. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, bye.